Greetings, Massive and Crew. Willie at it. Now, who's Willie at it? Many are asking the question. Willie at it is Marlon Williams. Born and raised in the parish of St. Thomas. Very luscious sometimes and very dry sometimes. But fortunate for me, I was born on the shores of Prospect, on the beach. So from as early as birth up into my teenage life, the sea has been my backyard. I mean backyard in the sense that I can walk 50 paces from my front door to the beach. That's where I was born. Former head boy, Seaford High School in St. Thomas, year 94-95. And, you know, was a very good experience. And from there, most, how should I say, definitive employment with it can track me is Cable and Wireless. Was there for about 12 years. And that was also a good experience for me. And ever since, I have been basically always seeking to improve upon the skills I've had and improve upon myself as a human being and to learn to find ways to survive outside of the 9-to-5, which most persons have become comfortable with. I don't know about you, but I knew from an early stage that just the 9-to-5 wasn't going to be it for me, especially the fact that I fall in that category of persons that don't have a PhD or a second degree who could command a position as a big exec in a huge firm that could pull down some serious millions per year. So I fall in the category that many of you fall in, where we have to turn our hand make fashion a lot of the times. So, where am I? I'm basically overlooking right now the Ligani Plain of Kingston. Kingston Harbour is behind me. And I'm up in the hills of Chancery shooting this video. Now, I'm going to try to keep this video for less than or about 5 minutes because I know the whole attention span thing, you know. But to get across the point. So, you think that your government, who is now in power, care for you, or any government before has ever really say cared for you and me? If you believe that, you probably have about 15% truth to it. The rest of it is just farce. Currently, now I'm not a political advocate, so don't get me wrong, but I speak facts. Currently, Jamaica has now secured over 500 million US dollars worth in IMF borrowed money. Right? They were $414 up to August 2014. They have gotten over 100 odds since then. I don't hear nobody in mass media asking where is that money going, but I found the answer in an article. And in that article, it is telling me that the money that is being borrowed by the Jamaican government, whether all of it or part of it, I doubt all of it, is being put in a capital fund in international markets. What do I mean by that? I mean that they're trading borrowed money to earn income to help with the GDP for the country or the income for the country. So if the government can find confidence in putting borrowed money on something as risky as the markets, the financial markets, much less me and you, over the years, we have been exposed to all kinds of schemes and, you know, financial opportunities in this country, and lots of them, if not almost all of them, have burnt a lot of us as Jamaicans, including myself. Now, delving in a little history. So again, I ask the question, you think government care about you? Let us take one case for this historical journey. Let us look at Cash Plus. Cash Plus wasn't a thing that just out of the air. Cash Plus existed for about 5 to 6 years before all the chaos started. Now let us remember what Carlos Hill did. A lot of allegations came out about him and his sinister acts and all these kind of things, because he borrowed money out of Switzerland and borrowed money from Denmark and all over Europe. He was securing money to do his business. Now, all know they have yet to confirm that he did that illegitimately. Now, every bank that you bank with in Jamaica borrows money from somebody. Who you think are the bank trustees or the chairpersons for the bank? The directors. The trust fund holders. They're all private people that the bank secure money from to lend to me and you so they can make a profit to pay back these people. The shareholders. So, what's the big deal? It is also, most people will forget that Carlos Hill was trying to secure a bank license for Cash Plus at the exchange rates between 6 and 10% at the time. And most people start to look out against him. Where did it all go wrong? Go back and check history. You see, government depends on me and you to stick to social media and gossip, to keep us away and keep our attentions away from the truth, by actually going to read information that come out in mass media that will help us to make this intelligent decisions for our lives. So I went and investigated it. Just around the time when Deering, Bunting and Golding was taken over by Scotia, and it's now become Scotia Investment Plus or whatever they want to name, NCB via Mr. Leachin made the same attempt to get Cash Plus to come on board as the investment arm of NCB. Cash Plus said no. Carlos Hill said no. Carlos Hill said, I'm going to level the playing field for the poor man. They are making over 1,000%, not yearly, not 10 yearly, probably weekly if not daily on our collective invested funds. And they pay us for US investments less than 1% per annum. I hear VMBS is offering 1.8 for the year. Wow. Round of applause for VMBS. 1.8% per annum on a US investment. With your Jamaican savings, JDIC has said that they're guaranteeing that they will protect up to $600,000 of your savings. What happened to the rest for those of you who have more in the bank? We don't pay attention to these things. I am saying to you, it's not that trading doesn't work. And I know that there has been a huge mask that has been drawn over it for many reasons. Well, I am saying to you that by the grace of God, I have brought about a system and a strategy to help undemonize it then, so to speak. That it is no longer something that you have to worry about and all these kinds of things. Yes, it still carries a measure of risk, but guess what? Isn't it about time that you take your own risks into your own hands? You're giving it to all and sundry people and you're still losing. Why don't you just lose for yourself and done then? At least you had control. So I'm saying, come out to the Jamaica Conference Center, August 9, 2015, 3 p.m. sharp. And I will teach you how to make small trades without all of the chaos of having a screen full of all kind of lines and things and things and things. All you really need is a laptop, a stable internet connection, some time, which is having patience, and discipline to stick to the plan. What is the plan? Be disciplined about doing what I say. And I'm saying again, it has nothing to do with knowing maths, knowing algebra, knowing macroeconomics, and all of these things. I'm going to teach you the basics of how you can make even 1 or 2 trades each day. And if it is even to earn an extra $50 per day, you can do it. I'm inviting you out, Kingston and St. Andrew, and everybody anywhere in Jamaica who is willing to come and learn this new skill. Come out on August 9 to the Jamaica Conference Center located downtown Kingston, right next door to the Bank of Jamaica. Isn't it convenient? It's full time you take your own risks into your own hands and stop depending on all kind of people to do it for you. We are all seeking for an extra way to earn an extra dollar. That's why we sign up with Amway and we sign up with all of these other Herbal Life and the coffee people them, Organo Gold. And don't get me wrong, I have signed up with them too. But what I'm saying, when we initially went to those face-to-face conferences and we heard the promises of earning thousands of dollars monthly, well, I made a bold effort at it, at least with the coffee one. And I didn't take what they said, I did my own thing. And this is probably giving a tip to people who are still in Organo Gold. I went retail. So I contacted people outside of Jamaica, like down in Suriname, down in South America where I had friends, and introduced it to them. And I went to my parish in St. Thomas and I went to the wholesalers and the retail stores and said, give me a space on your shelf. I didn't bother with the door-to-door thing. So, it's all about how we approach things. And I believe I've found a very simple way to teach you how to sit in front of your computer and earn some US dollars for yourself. I'm not offering you a house on Chancery Hill. I'm not offering you a yacht down on the front. I'm offering you a chance to do what 9 out of 10 of us in Jamaica are now doing. Surviving. But surviving with more hope. Surviving with a little better opportunity. Trust me. When you think about what is going on right now, you watched the news last night with the helper and what was going on and what our PM did. Ridiculous. Totally ridiculous. Totally ridiculous. Look at what is going on now in our country with all the roads suddenly being patched and fixed. It was 2 years ago that money was allocated for that. It is now just being doing. Why? Local government elections is around the corner, people. We keep falling for the same tricks over and over and over again. And we get up every day and complain and murmur over and over. Alright, forget that. Take your complaining and murmuring. Bring your frustrations, come. Take it with you with a laptop. Make them fully charged overnight. Turn up at the Jamaican Conference Center, August 9, 2015, 3 p.m. sharp. And no, it's not going to be like signing up for 2,500 US for these opportunities and these pyramid schemes that are now in Jamaica. Nor $200. Only 70 US so I can cover the costs for the expenses of the conference. That's it. God bless you all. Have a wonderful rest of the day. Go and enjoy the view, no? Nah, like pretty. Sweet, sweet Jamaica. Nah, left ya. Akiam saltfish. Nah, left ya. Soft yam and banana. Me. Nah, left ya. Why? Go America, go live and eat out of plastic every minute. And anything I want, I forgot store go buy it. Where me can go Coronation Market and buy it.